just 15 away from number 300 today, Mere Boitier, the 2008 vintage Macon Villages Burgundy, straight out of France. That's right, number 285. Welcome back. Thanks for staying tuned. We're going to keep these wines coming to you day by day by day. That's how it works here. Today we're getting into this Macon Villages Mere Boitier 2008, which I thought was a very interesting vintage for France, for Burgundy in particular. I think these white 08s are just beautiful, bright, super crisp. As you all know, and you can see from the shape of this bottle, this is a Burgundy bottle. So what's going on in this bottle, in order for it to be a white Burgundy, it must be 100% Pinot Noir, or Chardonnay rather. Chardonnay. Red, Pinot Noir, white's 100% Chardonnay. So what we've got in this glass here, 100% Chardonnay from Burgundy. Macon Villages, a beautiful little place in Burgundy. And what you're going to get out of these Chardonnays from France, from the old world, tend to be much more driven in its minerality, as opposed to sort of those big, overworked, over-buttery, vanilla, toasty, where you lose what's really going on with the grape and the place it comes from, and it's really screaming all about wood, wood, wood. And there's nothing wrong with some good wood, but when it's out of whack and out of balance, there ain't nothing good about it. So in this glass, we have a really pretty little white from France, from Burgundy. The color on this stuff, just super bright, nice and crisp, and just a touch honeyed. Although, you give this wine a little bit of time, and I wouldn't age this wine forever. I think this is a wine that's meant to be consumed young, while it's crisp and super vibrant, or vibrant, if you will. And on the nose, I get this great sort of limestone or chalky kind of minerality that's going on with this, that's layered with hints of baking spice and green apples, even a touch of white pepper that finishes this off, and an underlying note of vanilla, but it's not this overpowering vanilla by any means, you know. And, once we look at this wine, once we smell this wine, and we won't want to smell anything that looks bad, and we won't want to taste anything that smells bad, but off to a good start here with this bottle, I think we're in good shape to get into a little of the time you tune into every day for. And you know what it is. Check out the color on that juice. That's right, it's time to get it past our lips, and it's time for monkey time. Just lovely acidity in this wine. A great food wine. This one with some cream sauces would cut right through it, would be just excellent. And something else I want to talk about just for a second here, and that's about temperature in white wine. You know, you don't want your white wines to be that cold or icy cold. The reason those beer cans change color is so that they get cold enough that you can't taste anything. I always like my whites to be just sort of slightly chilled, so they feel cool on my palate, really, but not cold, cold. And really what you get are those expressive notes of that minerality really, really layered and coming through, and just that bright sort of little bit of citrus and that green apple sort of really coming together. This wine, a pretty little bottle. You'll probably find this stuff on the shelves, give or take for right around 15 bucks a bottle or so. Great bangs for the buck when you travel overseas. Today, number 285, we made it all the way up to with the Mere Boitier, the 2008, the Macon Villages, straight out of Burgundy. When you're looking for a new taste-along webisode, you know where to find one. Yeah, you do, and tell your friends. Check out AdamTheWineGuy.com.